Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And here's Messi. And it's Caicedo. Very. Shot could be on. They're urging it. Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Kilmarnock finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga opts for safety. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde tries making a foray down the right. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Oh, nicely intercepted. No way through. Knocks it into space. And this is Bernardo Silva. Tries to cross. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. There's a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi looking to run onto it. Punched away. Defending was strong and firm. It's Kane! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kane, real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about chance! Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Back when it goes. Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through, and this is Kane. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min pings it across.
That's alert and sharp.
Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Valverde! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And Messi! Picked out brilliantly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 8.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 37, Van de Ven.
Now it's Kane.
Coming on the field.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi is on his own. Can he finish? It's hit the upright.
Number 9, Eze.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball, and he's in here. Eze.
That was lovely, that.
He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Camavinga chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Neymar, he has found the way through. Chance for a shot! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's found a way through, looking to go deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking for the run. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Ferry. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kilmarnock are looking to break at pace. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 66 minutes is...
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number
Barcelona
24.
grab a 3-goal lead. It's just
Coming on
too
the
easy.
field is number 7,
Akanji.
Polize.
Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is through here.
Such good technique.
That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look up and drives it forward. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that.
Pretty robust defending.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Great run on the overlap here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Could move up a gear here. And here's Kane. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Olise. That's a throw. Rijkaard. He's got away. Kane! Savinho gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hooked. And this is Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. It's beyond the defence. Might be... It's Kane! Kane pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Quick reminder today.
Kane, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Richarlison, does like to play increasingly like a winger, come pseudo-target man at times, and you'll see him down the middle quite frequently. It's not all about just cutting inside. He has much more to his game than that.
I think the opposition defence... And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Williams. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Francisco Conceição. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Howson is always looking to break lines. Knocks it into space. Kane. Kane! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a...
Decent chance! Akanji gets good distance on it. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. And shifted it to the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Richarlison showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Williams. Delicate ball, and it needs to be cleared without complication. Delivers with whip. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee has just said play on. That's good running with the ball. Out towards the flank. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Bruno Guimaraes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Williams. Now, can they get him away? Oh, they could be caught out here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Ferry. And it's Valverde. Ferry. And Caicedo. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min for Messi. Ferry. To Messi. Played out wide. Nico Williams. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Williams. Ball driven towards the far post. Son Heung-min.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's got away. And here's Richarlison. Conceição. Crosses it in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing.
And the finish! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Son Heung-min.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without hesitation. Played out towards the right wing. That is a brilliant interception. Eze looking to play him in. Good ball over the top. Donnarumma claims comfortably. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Camavinga with the cross. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Camavinga. And it's Ferry. For Messi. And the break is on. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Richarlison wins the duel this time. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's on his way! Shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Akanji. Valverde. Akanji. Ferry. Bruno Guimaraes. Kerkez. And he's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams chasing after it. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. He is starved of space and time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el
And it's
dorsal
Kerkez.
21.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Madrid finding their passes. He's being urged to shoot. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Good run down the
Messi.
right. He is through here. Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Ferran Torres. Danger averted for now. Kerkez. Howson. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's got a crucial
Habrá
block
3
in there.
minutos de descuento.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to belt it away. The final seconds now. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Ferry. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is out of play. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He was under real pressure there. Ferry. And it's Messi. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Gets a good foot in there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour played. Harrison gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get onto this? Messi could try cutting inside here. Flings in across. Akanji with the clearance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandes. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Foot in. Played in deep, and it's hoisted clear. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass somewhat off target. He's gone forward. Akanji makes the interception. 15 minutes till half-time. Chance here to counter. Valverde gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Valverde. Can he latch on to this? Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Pings in across. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Kane.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jimenez. That has not gone well. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Camavinga has got himself a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Camavinga, and it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Jimenez goes steaming forward. That has been cut short. Akanji. And Fernandez. Can he get it through? And this is Kane. Shot could be on. Son Heung-min with the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Messi. No way through there. Howson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. He might be in here! Kane. Valverde. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Messi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pinches it off him. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. Corner then. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And this is Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great ball and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's looking wide. Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. Akanji. Now he's off and running. Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Valverde. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. And that has left him in a heap.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Camavinga. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Salah. Valverde. Looking to play him in, and he's in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Ferry. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde crosses. Valverde.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. It's not an especially good pass, that. Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and this is Mohamed Salah, and a chance! That's a half-decent try. So that's it is all over. In the end then, no joy, not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King. Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then
And a chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kamavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. Otto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in space and looking for options. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Puskas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Platini. Oh, and the shot! Off the post! Deftly away. Ferry. Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. And Puskas! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Valverde. Valverde towering forward here. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Now it's Puskas. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has left him in a heap. Spread it left. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Puskas!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ferry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pelé tries to play it through. Just about within shooting range. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
"15 minutes till half-time. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Puskas. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's worked it through. Oh, good ball! Chance, surely! Pelé. Rui Costa succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Messi. It's played through for him. Not the most convincing of passes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Otto. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Platini, and this is Modric!
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And they win it back again. And it's Modric. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ferry has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. He's going for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. And he shoots! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Rijkaard. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Not the most accurate pass. Defending was strong and firm. And this is Puskás. Real chance! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's being urged to shoot.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's made its way to him. Modric. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rui Costa. Shoots! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Mikel Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. Odo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Platini.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Rijkaard. Played back in. Messi. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Now it's Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lofted in. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Valverde. Jimenez. Camavinga. For Messi. That is good strength. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Punched away. Oh, it's come loose. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Camavinga cuts it out. Messi. Threads one in. He's having a go!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Platini. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.